Oh, you're smiling already. I take it you're quite proud of yourself. Well, go ahead. Bask in it a little. You've caught me. Mask off, hands tied. The great villain Nocturne, after all these years, finally neutralized. Apparently succumbed to your whims. Oh, there's still so much tension in your stance. What, you think I'm going to bite you or something, dear? I bet you think I'm dangerous, because I had a mask and a few clever tricks. But if that's true, do you really think tying me to this chair is going to make you safe, dear? Oh, you should try to relax a bit. Our battles have never been about who is in control. It has always been about who's paying attention. And you, sweetheart, haven't taken your eyes off me since you walked in. Now, I call that focus. You know, dear, I've watched you over these past years. Not just the way you fight, but exactly where you falter. Every time you hesitate to follow an order, every time you pull your punches, even when you probably shouldn't. You're not sure that this current system works, are you? Oh, you believe in justice, but you're starting to doubt the way it's being delivered. Can you feel it? Right in your heart you feel it, don't you? A little ache, a tightness, guilt wrapped in questions. Do you want to know why everything you fight for keeps crumbling? Why this city is always teetering on the edge of catastrophe? Well, it's not because villains like me are far too clever. It's because the world you're protecting is already far too broken. And the rules you follow, well, they're the ones that continue to stomp on the broken glass. Heroes. They cling to order. They worship the idea of free will or freedom of choice, but look a bit closer. Mankind doesn't want that kind of freedom. You've seen it. People hate making decisions. Do you think they enjoy having to think, choose, take responsibility for their actions? No. They desire simplicity, direction, someone or something to tell them what to believe, and someone to blame when it all falls apart. Tell me, dear, how many more buildings need to collapse? How many innocents have to die in the crossfire before you stop pretending that playing fair is working? You keep trying to keep this city afloat above the water, but have you ever considered, my dear, simply draining the lake itself? You want to do this city some real good? Make some real change? Well, sweetheart, you may have to get your hands a bit dirty. You'd have to be willing to stand in the mud, push the world where it needs to go, because they won't do it on their own. They need a hand on the wheel. They need someone like me. And maybe someone like you. Oh, you look at me like I'm the villain. But who would you rather be when a storm comes? The one holding a broken umbrella over a crumbling crowd, or the one who built the tower, high enough to stay dry? Think, hero. Be honest with yourself. Let me guide you. Let me bear your burden. You've spent your life carrying their chaos. Let me do the quiet work in the shadows. You love the people, don't you? Just keep being the symbol they need. I'll be the whisper that shapes the world. Let go. Just let go. You've been standing there a bit too long. How about you sit down? Now, hero, can you feel your breath slowing? Your shoulders relaxing? That's good. Good. That means it's working. Look into my eyes. You've been trying not to, but you want to, don't you? There. That's it. That stillness in your chest, that heat in your spine, that isn't fear. That's freedom, darling. That's the freedom you've been fighting for all this time. Don't fight it. Don't think. You've done enough of that for the both of us. Let someone else pull the strings now. Let me. You don't even remember what you came in here to say, do you? That righteous fire. A heroic monologue. It's flickering. Fading. You're tired. Let me help you rest. It's not surrender, dear. It's clarity. And you're finally starting to see the world the way I do. Not through fear, but through a greater vision. There's just one thing I need you to do. Come closer. Closer. That's right. That's right. Be a dear and untie me. Quickly now. You've wanted to since the moment you saw me. And now, you can. That's it. You're doing beautifully. There we go. It's all right, I've got you. You did so well, I'm so proud of you. So just rest now. You'll wake with new eyes, stronger, clearer. No longer their puppet, but mine. Sleep, my little hero. We've got a busy day tomorrow. We've got so much to do. Together. And when the mayor finally found out we rerouted the surveillance drones, you should have seen his face. Total devastation. Like a child realizing the monster under the bed was real all along. But the drones stayed. More efficient now, less invasive. You came up with the pathing logic, if I remember correctly. You always had a gift for pattern recognition, and I suppose being a technomancer helped a bit as well. Did you go to college for engineering or something? You remember that night, the gala raid? You in that dress, me in that ridiculous waiter outfit. Oh, we looked like a crime drama and a rom-com collided. And yet, it worked. Somehow. Everything we planned, piece by piece, it all came to life. Oh, you've barely touched your drink tonight. Contemplative or conflicted? I wonder. Oh, you're walking like someone remembering how to run. Careful now. You might surprise even yourself. Ah, there you are. Oh, I can see you. The real you. Peeking through the cracks. It's been a few months since I've seen you. Now, how long have you been you again? Since when have you been listening? Oh, you may not have ever really truly been gone. Did you know that you never asked why you moved in here? Never even questioned the way you stopped carrying your badge? Never wondered why the world felt quieter? But it's not as quiet now, is it? So, what now? Going to try to put the cuffs back on me? Drag me down to the ruins of the city we already rebuilt? Is that your hands shaking, darling? Oh, not from fear, I'm sure. Probably from conflict. Because you know what we've done. And worse, you know that it worked. We cut out the rot. We centralized the power. Made a dozen decisions the people couldn't make themselves. And they cheered. They loved us. And they call it peace. No, the world did not end when you crossed the line. It improved. Simply made cleaner. Ah, you've changed. The fire in your eyes burns differently now. It doesn't lash out, it illuminates. You're not the same hero who walked into that room months ago. So, stop pretending you are. Still playing the part, I see. Go on, if it will help you sleep. Pull the trigger. But know this. You're not saving the city by destroying me. You'd only be tearing down the one man still holding the walls up. You still want to believe you're the hero. But heroes don't survive up here, only visionaries. So, let's stop lying to ourselves, dear. You came here tonight because a part of you wants this. Not the power, not the control. You want me. So, here's my offer. Stay. With me. Not as a puppet, not as a pawn, as a partner. Challenge me, hell, rein me in, make me better. And in return, I'll give you the city, shaped by your hands, and stabilized by mine. No more masks, no more chains, just fire and purpose. Oh come, you already chose me once. This time, choose it for yourself. Ah, look at you, standing there draped in the light like it was meant for you. They adore you, you know. You were always meant to rule, not just to lead. Any fool can wave a flag, but to inspire, to make a crowd believe. I've given speeches, they listen, yes, but they follow you. And you know why? Because when you speak, they hope. You've become more than a symbol. You've become their anchor in the chaos, their guiding light, though I can tell it very nearly consumes you at times. Come, it's time. Your people are waiting, and I'll be just behind you, as always. Let them see you, and let them believe everything is just as it should be. We've done it, my little spark. This peace, this power, it's all real. And Peter Comet, you're flying out of formation. And Peter Comet, do you read? Over. Something's not right. Step back inside. I don't have time for it. Get down! Cold. Where am I? Oh, you didn't. Tell me you didn't. Oh, don't try to lie. I can tell by that smug little silence of yours you did it. Oh, you went and turned me into a cyborg. You were always more sentimental than you'd admit. Oh, sleek, modular. Oh, you went all in, didn't you? Neural syncing too, by the feel of it. Let me guess. Failsafes. Controls? Oh, don't get too many ideas. I'm not upset. You kept me alive, even if it means you get to tease me for the rest of eternity. You know, I didn't think I could feel fear again, but as I bled out on that stage, I saw your face, and I think I was afraid of leaving you alone. Well, they still think you're their guiding star, and they still think I'm dead weight in the shadows, but that's how we built it, right? The mask, and the voice behind it. Smooth. You always had a knack for refinement. Bit tall, though. Did you make me taller? Oh, you cheeky thing. Oh, the city held, even after the blood hit the marble, even after the headlines. Oh, they stayed calm. Because you stayed calm. Even while rebuilding me. We've both been rebuilt, haven't we? Piece by piece. So, what now? Do I salute when you enter the room? Obey your every little technocratic whim? Or do we keep doing what we do best? Burning down the world and building something a little better? You know, if I didn't already feel quite so passionate for you, I may be terrified of you. Oh, come now. Go ahead. Make me walk laps around the tower, flip switches in my new spine, see what happens. But know this, every line of code that you added, every plate that you bolted in, just make me harder to kill. Well, you finally made me indestructible. Have you created a monster, or have I? At this point, there's no limit to what we can build.